to the stage the one and only Dr. Emmanuel Tafa, co-founder of Enzo Krypton. Please, a round of applause. Because of time, I won't be able to go through the profile, but please celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Thank you. Up, the Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment for Lagos State, Commissioner Akinyemi Ajigbo-Tafe. Please celebrate him as well. Thank you, sir. Yesterday, we had a taste of the Yaloja, right? We just had a punchy talk with her. But today, she will be joining this panel. Please welcome the Yaloja General of the Ikeja District, Chief Mrs. Adia Akbeno. Please celebrate her as she comes to the stage. And finally, for this session, the Acting Executive Secretary of LSETF, Ms. Feishayo Alanyode. Please celebrate her. Is she here? Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I feel very privileged to be sitting among these distinguished guests. Thank you very much for being here. And then also to the audience, I understand the energy with the questions, so we would see how we can ensure we manage your expectations. So very importantly, Lagos is the commercial capital of Nigeria and also a very significant, one of the largest economies in West Africa and Africa as a whole. So the role Lagos plays in trade is well represented here, and the conversation on empowering Lagos brands so that they can take position for collaboration and also for trade. So obviously I'll start my questions to my left with the Honorable Commissioner. Pleasure to have you here, sir. I would like you to just give us a rundown of Empower Lagos and how that is taking position to grow businesses for trade and for relevance in today's endeavors.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Akinyemi Ajigbo-Tafe. All right, I'm going to talk about Empower Lagos. It's a new initiative. Ministry of Work Creation and Employment, I've been training people in the past, and I came up with this idea. It's a new agenda that Empower Lagos. And it's encompassing, we have to break it into 3 categories. Wealth creation is vast. It touches every sector. So coming up with Empower Lagos idea is to see how we can reach out to people. You know, we've been training people in the past, and after the training, after empowering them with funds and all, and we look out for these people, we don't see them. They fizzle into the air. So I came up with an idea that, look, let's have a program that will be sustainable. What will really have impact on people's life. And that's why I said we broke it into 3 categories. The artisans, tradesmen, and SMEs, and post-NYSC. So I'm going to start with 10,000, and this is the plan. We have the blueprint already. So we want to do something that will be revolving over the years. So it's a 3-year plan. So we're planning for 36 months. And how are we going to go about this? It's to say, okay, fine, after your NYSC, we will train you, we'll pick you in whatever field you fall into. We'll train you in that aspect. And it's going to be a 3-month to 6-month training to bring out the best in you. And at the same time, you're going to write a GMAT. So assessment and all the rest, so that we're going to take you from the university. What they've taught you, we want to build you, to build another mindset to say, look, this is where you're going to. We have a lot of them playing on the street and all, and they don't even have a future. They don't even know what is next. So we want to reach out to these people. So we broke it into 3, 2,000 for post-NYC, 5,000 for SMEs, 5,000 for tradesmen and artisans, and 3,000 for SMEs. So they put them to this process. And at the same time, we'll hand them over to an organization, whichever sector they fall into, be it a finance sector, manufacturing sector, and the rest. and we as a government will pay their salary for 6 months. So they will work with this organization as intern. So you don't need to start from you. We've trained them through that process. We're working with KPMG, ACP, and the rest. I mean, another company or where we can place them. We're doing this, as a government, we can't do it alone. We need partnership. We need the support of the financial bodies too. I mean, the people in other sectors and see how they can support us as a government. So that's one for the post-NYC. And for the SMEs, we're going to train them too. People that have their own idea, business they want to do, they want to go into catering and the rest. We'll train them, put them through this process, support them with finance, whatever funds they need, we're going to guide them. Wealth creation is not about you training them, we leave it to yourself. We want to make sure that you're successful. So in that business, when we train you, you're to train the trainer. So whatever effort we're going to put on you, we must make sure that you're successful in that business. If you're within your capacity, if your plan is just 5 million or 20 million, whatever business plan you have, we will support you. We have a limit. We're working with LSCT, which is an agency under my ministry. So we have a limit too. So if your request is beyond that limit, we'll talk with the other partners, too, the people in the financial sector, and see how we can support you. But we must make sure that you succeed in that business. And you're going to sign a bond with us. That bond, you're to train another 10. So that's the revolving aspect of it. So when we train, we put all our effort and money on you to be successful. So you're expected to train another 10, which is going to be the same process. And that same condition we're giving to those 10 too, which they will train another 10 like that. So over 36 months, we have taken over 500,000 people out of unemployment and the ones that are underemployed. So that's the plan for it. That's for the SMEs. So people in trade too, and the artisans, sometimes these artisans, when they pick phone, they talk to you, they're so rude. They don't even know the benefits of a customer. The customers are always right. The respect they should give to customers when they pick phone or when they take money from you, they don't get to do that thing. It's because they don't have the right orientation. They don't have the knowledge on how important a customer is to you. So we will put them through that process. Even where we that work in the private sectors, we go for trainings over time. So people in the public area, so we must, in the society, we must carry them along. We must engage them. We must put them through a certain assessment. So when we spend money and time on you to assess you and train you as an artisan, we don't leave you alone because people in the private will seek there to patronize you. So we must give them the right orientation. So these artisans will train them from the phone etiquette, from business management, from financial management, and the rest. So, so when we train them, we're going to support them. The ones that need equipment, will support you with. The ones that need soft loan, will support with them. And we must make sure they're successful in that business. So the same process with the SMEs is the process we're putting into. They will train another 10. So if you're a vulcanizer, for instance, we'll keep you out of the road. Do you need a shop? Do you need a garage where you can put this equipment and give an accurate service to the people? So we'll make sure that we will support you in that field. So you leave the road. So sometimes we just don't, we need to engage them and train them. So that's the same process too, where we train you. We're going to make sure that you train another 10. So over time, we are taking all these people off the street and they'll be knowledgeable enough to say, okay, fine, this is how I need to talk to people. This is how I need to be in my business. I need to be poised. I need to be doing. So it's all encompassing and we can't do it alone. That is why we're collaborating with other people in other private sectors like the bankers. We have few people from the financial sector that reach out to us and they are willing to support us.
Fantastic, fantastic. Please, can you put us together for the Honorable Commissioner for that amazing initiative? Empower Lagos. There's something that we need to understand very quickly. This for those of you who say there's opportunity for collaboration, take that opportunity because there are a lot of you that have they're called informal, you're not formalized, and you're doing a lot of training yourself. Yeah. And when you train, the next thing you become a recruitment company because they'll come and carry from you. So you want to position, put your industry together or your cluster, engage them. You can now control that. I heard that in baking, there's a particular function that is very scarce, as big as the industry is. And I can go on and on, same with garment and so on. So take position during the breakout, sit with them and then go as a cluster and secure your deal for Lagos. Government is participating in training, and I think we should take position. Please let's put our hands together again for the Honorable Commissioner for that initiative. And of course, to our distinguished Iyaloja, it's really an honor. I've never sat down with an Iyaloja before, and I feel very privileged. So, Ma, tell me, the role that you are playing, I understand the significance of the sector. I mean, you cover Ikeja, but you're controlling trading. When the big manufacturers finish all their product design, their experiments, their laboratory work, when they want to distribute, there are only two big distributors. They go to the market or they go to the big retailers. And it's me and you and some of us that go to the big retailers. The real Nigerians, the bulk of Nigerians go to the market and buy from the market. So tell us the role you are playing to build trade, man, so that we can begin to plug the informal sector, which is the big markets, into the Africa trade, Nigeria and Africa respectively. So the role you are playing, ma, and how you are connecting local markets with opportunities in trade.
Thank you. As the Iyaloja General of Ikeja Local Government, my name is Alaja Diatu Akpeno, and I am Momodu Adeji as well, all name valid. I am Iyaloja General in Ikeja Local Government. I stay in the market. I am a market woman. I know what is in the market, and I know how money comes when the manufacturer brings what they did for us to sell. Even the farmers, they all come to the market. Market is making money. Money is in the market. I know all of you comes to the market, and market is always there for you 24 hours. But you can only enter the market from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day, Monday to Saturday. No markets on Sunday. So, in the market, we connect people. We want everybody to come to the market, to patronize market. We have so many things in the market that people doesn't know is existing. When you come to the market or you enter the market, you will see the beauty of the market. So there's a lot of money in the market, and we want the bankers, if they are still around, to take good care of market people. When you go to the bank and they know you are a market woman, they look at you, they look down on you, that these are illiterate people. I am happy today. I am Iyaloja General in Ikeja Local Government. I am a market woman. I am not learned, but I am happy that I am sitting with people that read science today. So, science, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Women, we are Association of Market Women and Men.
Fantastic.
We have men in the market. We have women in the market. Now in the market we have learned people. Lawyers are in our market. Doctors are in our market. Those doctors, they will hang their flags that if your BP is high, please, this is my office. When you go to their office, they tell you their hospital. It is in the market. So science has entered the market now.
Thank you so much, ma. Amazing, amazing. That's why I said I will be following you now. So
you need to come. If
exactly.
You want money,
yes.
Anybody that knows that he wants money,
yes,
you must go to business.
Yes, yes.
When you go to business, you cannot wave market aside.
Yes,
you must
yes.
come to the market. Come and meet local women like us.
Yes.
I am a local woman.
Yes, yes.
So come and meet us.
Now,
come and meet us in the market. We will show you how to go.
Fantastic.
So these bankers that I'm talking about, when they see you that you are a market woman, they just look down, except they see that you bring a Ghana must go. Because when things was going on well, and I'm sure it's still going on well in the market, we always put our money in the Ghana must go. Those records, what you write, we want to see your record. All those ones is in the bank. is for the office, not for the market. Market doesn't know all those, write what you sell. No, we know how much are you selling. We need counting machine. So put in the bigger Ghana must go, all the denominations.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
Coming back to you, man.
So millions are in the market. Don't ever underrate any market woman.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Don't ever underrate anybody that is market woman or any business woman.
Yes.
Because from small, it's going to be great.
Yes.
It's going up and it's going up. You must start from a place. I am international woman, market woman. And my company's name is Small Scale. That was before I become an Iyaloja. My shop was at Falawiyo in Lagos Island. That's where I sell Swiss products, Swiss lace, Swiss jacquard. And I was a constant flyer. I was a constant traveler. Now you can see where I found myself. I am a market woman now. I'm head of Ikeja local government market.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much, man. Amazing. Amazing, man.
Please come to the market.
Yes,
Let's connect. Let's talk.
Yes.
Let's do business together.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't be afraid to enter the market.
Yes.
Market is not fetish, please.
Yes.
Market is
It's
not
not
fetish.
fetish.
Market is not fetish. We are there. You can see my finger. You can see my dressing.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Please put your hands together for Iyaloja.
Please, I want to ask Commissioner about
I'll bring you back, man. Don't worry, man.
Okay.
We're together. I'll bring you back. Please put your hands together for Iyaloja. You're going to ask him very soon, man. Thank you. I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back shortly. Now, let me say something very important. Let me help some. I know there are a lot of women businesses here and SMEs. Let me break something down for you. Please, this is important. Let me tell you what she's saying that you need to understand. The challenge with business owners is your business model sometimes contradicts your operation. So you're providing a Rolls-Royce service for a Toyota pricing. It won't work. You will burn out. The idea of a business is to start and scale. And when you want to scale, you want distribution. Some of you have made fantastic products. Now all you need to go and sit down with Iyaloja, and she will take your products to the end of the world. That's all you need to do. And that's what she's saying. I can distribute. I don't manufacture. I'm a platform. So don't be carried away. I mean, 100 million people, you know Nigeria's story. I don't want to get in there. So, I mean, not the population. I'm talking about the people in poverty. So you want to bring out, if you want to distribute, that's the platform. And she's saying, let's do business. Please put your hands together again for Iyaloja. Now, LSCTF, my people, full disclosure. So very excited to have you here, and of course with the Honorable Commissioner, which you are all. So tell me, the role you're playing, access to finance, you're doing amazing work, you're giving out loans, you're facilitating across the value chain. How are you positioning for trade? How do your services and offerings ensure that people here can benefit? Because this is for them, so that they know. So here is the platform. Tell me, ma.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Ma. Good morning, sir, HC. Thank you for having me. My name is Feishayo Alayonde. Ma, I loved what you said. It was very uplifting. So we're definitely partnering with you at all costs. So thank you for that question. I think first things first, it's something that we call business readiness. And we tell all our SMEs that it's okay to have an idea, it's okay to want to do business, but how do you make sure that business is actually ready for trade? How do you make sure that business is actually ready for scale? And we deliver on this very quickly at LSCTF. We basically have two big programs for that. I know you already spoke on access to finance, but the second one is what we call business support. And we facilitate master classes that brings in SMEs with the subject matter experts in their industry and make sure they actually learn those skills that set them up for success. that make sure their business is successful, is sustainable, it outlives them by 10, 20, 30 years. And we run master classes like, digitizing your business, and it's all free, by the way. So we have volunteers that come in and give an hour, 2 hours of their time. So we have certain classes like how do you digitize your business, in terms of financial readiness, in terms of how do you actually pitch your business, something we call elevator pitch. How do you sell your business in 3 minutes, for example? So we have sessions like that, and all of that gives you, as an SME, a business owner, the right skill to position your brand in the right place. Now, at LSCTF, we also have what we call a hub model. And we had proven this concept about a year ago. We say we cluster SMEs based on their sector in a particular environment, provide them infrastructure, and allow them to then trade from that particular environment. The most recent one we've done is partnership with Ikorodu Broiler Hub, where we partnered with a bunch of farmers, and we actually said, if you guys can all start not only rearing your day-old chicks, but also able to then actually sell from that location. The advantage they have is that they can learn from each other. They're not in competition with each other. So there's somebody that runs the hub. They can actually borrow the same infrastructure, and they just pay a small fee on a daily basis. So they're keeping their costs extremely low, and they're able to then have a ready market for their day-old chicks. And that's one example. Another example of a hub model that we've done is with called Mami Hub in Ikeja, and it's basically a beauty hub space where we're saying to SMEs and small micro business owners that you don't necessarily have to buy your machine and your equipment. We'll purchase them, you pay a fee on a daily basis, and you can bring your people in there to actually either do a spa treatment, do a hair treatment, or a massage treatment. But the whole idea is, speaking about collaboration, that you're not alone. We will find somebody else to partner with you to actually make sure that business idea you have is actually scalable. And with the hub model, you don't need a lot of capital to start that business, and you don't need a lot of capital to sustain that business. So beyond access to capital is the right business support that we give that environment for, and our hub model has proven that.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let me also further tell you why that is important. You're hearing of the free masterclasses that they do and all the things that LSCTF is engaged in. I'd like to encourage many entrepreneurs to key into this because it's an important business education for you. Some of you may not be able to go to Ivy League yet, but you can begin from there and you can build relationships with some of these facilitators, and it just keeps going on like that. I understand the value of professional services, and one advice can change your business. So I think we need to key into that. Please let's put us together again for LSCTF and for what they're doing.
If I can add one more thing, I do apologize. So, and the reason I remembered was something you said. So last week we ran a legal masterclass in partnership with Banwani Gudalo, and they were giving free legal advice. So many people have come to me since then to say, I didn't even realize I needed a lawyer to lawyer up my business. Because if you're going to start trading beyond the walls of Nigeria, you need the right people to help you to position your product to make sure that it meets the right quality, you're not taking for a ride. So please tap into these master classes when you see them, because it's not only about finance, it's having the right tool to make sure your business is scalable beyond the walls of Nigeria. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And let me, in 20 seconds, you see, if you ask me, I've been advising, businesses for a long time. At least 150 thereabout from the last count. I've seen entrepreneurs at different stages and sizes. And if you ask me the biggest problem entrepreneurs have, honestly, you'll be surprised if you ask me with my data. It is actually lack of business education. A lot of people stumble into business, and it's after years of mistakes. Some of you don't understand that if you're not properly educated in business, look at this. Imagine all your business was valued at, let's say, $1 million 5 years ago. You know that your business, the value is half now. I hope you understand. You do the math. Exactly. So how do you continue to stay relevant and sustainable so that you scale? You don't want to work 50, 60 years and then you have nothing to show for it. This is where you plug the gap now. So I think we need to take advantage of some of the things LSCTF is doing, and considering the audience, I'm taking my time to bring it home on that. Now, Honorable Commissioner, sir, there are people here, there are business owners here, you've highlighted it and you've given the point. Empower Lagos is here to stay. I want you, sir, if you can quickly walk through, I know you talked about the internships, you talked about the free placements, that's there. But how does the person here immediately plug in the people that want to partner with you directly, specifically who want to, even the ones that want to probably give money, tell us how they can immediately be part of this, what platforms they need to connect with to come to your office, or how do they immediately connect with Empower Lagos?
Thank you. Well, first of all, you must belong to an association, because when you work in clusters, that makes it easier for us. If we are to work to talk to every individual, we can't reach out to everybody. But if you come as an association and register with the Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment, we'll be able to plan with you. Yes, we have some that registered. We have about 65 associations that registered in Lagos State, and there are over 150,000 of them. So it's quite huge. Like I said, we can't do it alone. We're partnering with the financial sector, and they've come in numbers too, and they are willing to support. It's a win-win thing. We're giving a platform for the financial sector for you to open an account, to open this and all that, and at the same time, give a soft loan that can, sustain these people. And we're going to be there for you to make sure that they don't give you that less than what you really need. Like you people here, if you come with a business plan, we'll look into that business plan. Yes, LSCTF is under my ministry. So we have a max. The maximum LSCTF can give is 5 million. So if your plan or your budget or your business plan is beyond 5 million, they will look for other bodies that can come and support you. Me as a person, I must make sure that you succeed in that business. And that is why I say you come in clusters. So if I'm to talk to individual, then from our research, we have over 4 million unemployed and underemployed in Lagos State. So I can't talk to everyone. But if you come in clusters, in association, in whatever SMEs and group you belong to, then that is how we can easily reach out to you. And as I'm saying it, we have plans for the next 36 months to support people and take them out of poverty.
Fantastic. Please put us together again for Empower Lagos. Now, I'm playing a dual role. I'm moderating and I'm also decoding. So let me tell you how that benefits you. I kind of give an idea of who is in the room at different levels. You see, there are some emerging, I call them emerging industries. I'm thinking about the people who have taken shea butter from the rural areas of the southwest and so on, and have started to do amazing things with such products. Now, shea butter has a whole value chain. You don't need to wait to be sophisticated to know that you can actually begin to connect with, if it's labor, the kind of specialization you need to do. So if it's just a matter of coming together, like he has said, and then presenting a proposal to them to say, okay, we're bringing this cluster, and these are the competencies we need to be trained so that it serves us. So we're not the ones doing the training, you are doing training, we would have taken. And then you can have a handshake. I can go on to bakery, to snacks, and to garment, and so on and so forth. This is, I think, a fantastic platform to connect with. Now, Yaloja, you say you have questions for Commissioner, right? Commissioner, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right. So, Yaloja, we ask you a question. I want you to ask because I want to create some nuclear reaction here that will lead to growth and trade. Oh, yeah.
Honorable Commissioner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What I want to ask you is, I want to ask you about how...
Sorry, the mic.
How you are going to connect us, the market people in Ikeja local government, with your office, so that we can have some benefit from your office.
Okay. And you also answer that. Thank you.
Yes.
So get ready. Okay.
Thank you, Baba Yaloja.
Yeah.
Well, we have a platform for that. Like from LSCTF, I'm sure they have a product that handles that too.
Okay.
You see, when you come as an association, we have a program for the nano and the rest. So when you come as Yaloja, like I said, you have, it's not you alone, you have a body, like an ESCO.
Yeah.
So definitely you are the ones that knows the people in the market. The one that needs 50,000, the one that needs 100, even some, it's just common 20,000 they need for business.
Yes.
The one selling groundnuts, how much is the worth of that the product they have on their head? So it's a Yaloja that will tell us the level of people, and you're the one that will guarantee it too. The banker that was here was talking about trust you put in your banks, and you two made a statement that, look, they always want to see your statement and all that. That's the only language, and they frustrate you. And when you need loan, they'll tend to go and be head and neck and the rest. But with us, you will be the one to guide because you know the people in the market. So once you stand in for them, there's no amount of money we can't give to you. So it's you that refer them. It is you that will tell us that this person only needs 20,000 here, this person needs 50, this person needs 200, this person needs 100. So for those banks, I won't tell them what to do because they should, capitalize on people like you. When they are talking about retail, it's people like you they should work on because it's easier for them if they deal with you, if they deal with the association. Because that will give them guarantee because you want to protect your name, you want to protect your office, you'll be the one that will be on the next. So you have less people defaulting when you give them loans. So we have plans for you, Mama Iyaloja. So the executive director is here that should tell you more about it, the ES, the executive secretary, she'll tell you more about the products we have for Iyaloja and the rest we have. But in my own ministry, we deal directly with tradesmen, artisans and SMEs or business ideas that you have. Come to my ministry, we'll see how we can support you.
Another round of applause for the commissioner.
Thank you.
Pay attention to the potential, all right? You have a question? Okay, all right. I will take 3 very quickly. Okay, my time is fast, but I can only take one, and I'll go for the one I saw. I'm so sorry. There will be an opportunity after this to connect with these parties. So I'll take the lady in hijab.
Yeah, she had.
Oh, she has asked the question.
No, she had her hand up first.
Okay, yes, exactly. She saw your hand. Okay, I'll take your question. Please, can you give her a mic? A mic is coming behind you. That's it. Yes, please. We can hear you.
We can't hear you.
Okay. Microphone, please, for her.
Okay, my question is very straight and simple.
Can we meet your name? What you do?
My name is Sophia Said Bello.
Okay.
And my business name is Quadke Palm Oil.
What do you do? What do you sell?
Palm oil.
Fantastic.
So my question will be directed to the commissioner. I would like to know that if, like my business now is located in Kwara State, Ilorin to be precise, how will I benefit from this initiative?
Don't laugh. Don't laugh. No, it's okay.
All right.
Look, we have a governor that is magnanimous. It's a governor that is ready to reach out to people. It's a governor that doesn't discriminate. As long she's here in Lagos, so all we need to do, all I need to find out if she lives here in Lagos.
I business with Lagosians.
Do you live here in Lagos?
Are you resident?
Stockists all over Nigeria.
So if she
Are
has
you
business here,
resident in Lagos?
see.
Okay.
I have a residential permit in Lagos.
You have what?
Presidential permit.
So her Lastra.
Oh,
She has a
residential permit.
Lastra. Do you have your Lastra?
Okay, let me just tell the conditions that you need to have. First of all, you have a NIN, which I believe everybody has. Then you must have a Lastra ID, which is fair. Then you're qualified.
All right,
You don't talk
fantastic.
about you're
Now,
qualified.
because my time is, thank you so much. Because my time is fast spent, and I'm really sorry we can't take your questions. I'm really, really sorry. I would give opportunities for, okay, just 30 seconds. Literally. I'm not supposed to do this. Just 30 seconds. And I'll use your question to take their closing remarks.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
My name is Adeteju, and I manage a printing and branding company.
A what?
A printing and branding company.
Painting and branding.
Printing.
Oh, printing. Okay, printing.
Yes, thank you. So my question is for LSETF. I've tried getting a loan with them, and I have done interviews, and at the tail end, I don't know what happened. I think there was a change in the leadership, and then it didn't come true.
Okay.
But then my main question is this. It's good to have a great business plan, and then you want finance for that. But beyond that, some of us do contracts, and then we need finance for our POs. We could have a large PO you want to finance. There are certain organizations that will give you a percentage as upfront, while some don't give at all. You need to wait for 30 days, some 60 days, some 72 days, as the case may be with the organization you're working with. So if you have a PO with a reputable organization, can one walk into LSETF with maybe a track record of what you've been doing with that organization, and will the organization finance such POs for us?
All right.
So what you're asking for is invoice financing, right? So at the moment we don't. However, we've actually just started this year to partner with an organization to initiate invoice financing. So that should be coming on later on this year.
Thank you.
All right. Now, I have to take closing remarks because of time. Our time is fast spent. So I will start from Iyaloja. Iyaloja, what you gave us a very fantastic pitch, and I'm very happy. Me, I'm coming to see you in the market. Don't worry.
You are welcome.
Tell us your closing remarks, your bye-bye message. What do you want to tell them? How can you take businesses here, put them on your platform, and take them to the rest of Nigeria and the world? Conclusion.
That is fantastic. I'm happy to receive this type of offer. And I'm sure that you are going to open the platform.
Yes.
You must create the platform.
Yes.
And put all market people on the platform.
Fantastic.
Yes. So we are going to connect. You see, when it comes to business, it is market. Whether you do it in office or you do it in shop, in the market, or you do it in 10-story or in the full AC like this, or in the hot sun, you are in the market.
Yes.
You are a marketer. There's no how you can remove market from business. This is business we are doing. So we need to connect. We need to have to link. We need to let know who is doing business, and we are not playing here. Since yesterday, we are in serious business in this place.
Thank you.
So we need to connect.
Yes.
We need to connect.
Yes, we
and
will.
let's know each other more.
Yes.
And let's do the business full time.
Yes.
And let all the people that is business people know each other.
Fantastic.
Let's know ourselves. Let's know how we do. Let's know how we go about business.
Yes.
And there's no small money in business.
Yes.
Not too much money in business.
Yes.
Business is money, and money is business.
Fantastic. So you heard me. I gave some of you some ideas that you need to pay royalty for. Sit down with her. She will take you around the market. Ma, closing remarks in 1 minute.
Okay.
What are you pitching?
I'm really excited to see so many women in the room. Can we give ourselves a round of applause? Fantastic.
Women are taking over.
Fantastic. Yes, there are more women. I think for us at LSCTF and myself, I always say to people, whatever you're doing, make sure you're adding value. And as you're adding that value, make sure you're giving back to the community, whether it's through the person you're hiring, whether it's your stakeholders. Because for us to grow Lagos, we have to do it together. So collaboration over competition. Thank you.
Fantastic. Honorable Commissioner, sir, closing remarks.
Well, first of all, I must commend the organizers of this event. This is a good initiative. Please, let's keep doing this. I want to be part of this. Come next year. You see, in business, I just want to talk to the people that are in business here. In life, challenges will come. You must be strong-minded. Don't take a no for an answer. Like the lady that was talking about LSCTF that you gave up. Don't give up. Look, in life, always be positive. We will always be there to support you.
Fantastic.
When challenges come, don't give up. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step.
Yeah.
Even your perfection, people will still talk you down. They'll say you're not doing enough. So don't give up. Once you have that spirit of I'm going somewhere and I'm going to achieve this thing, you surely achieve it. That is one thing, as a business person, as a trade person, this is what you should have at the back of your mind.
Yeah.
And looking for a solution will surely come. We are just like a body that you can plug into. As a government, we are the platform for you to succeed. Ministry of Work Creation, we're going to support you with everything that is required of us as long as we can see your business plan. As long as you have a goal, we'll give you all it takes to be successful. And all of us shall be worthy in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you very much. Please, can you put your hands together for a fantastic panel? And I wish you Godspeed with your endeavors. Thank you.